It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back at the track. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's up and out of here into the archways. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former World Series hero, David Freese. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The second baseman.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Taylor makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and it sails right by him. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now with the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Verdugo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. And their runners at the corners now. 2-1 the count. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Carlos Correa now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So stepping in, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Muncy gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance?
4.
George Springer.
George Springer.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 1-2. Popped him up. Muncy has a play. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Max Muncy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
in that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So striding in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
It'll be interesting.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
David Freese.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Michael Brantley. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The tag, and he is out at second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, Muncy. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Verdugo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that will bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled right back up the middle. And he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 44, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28.
A 1-2 pitch.
Robinson.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Bellinger.
2-2. Turner, the runner at third with no outs. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Corey Seager.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. played on the backhand. And there's one down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Softly hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, David Freese. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. The count now at 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Eight runs and even 10 hits and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, number 16, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Ready now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well. And the second run will score as well. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this. Settling in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Third baseman,
one away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Bregman has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, David Freese. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again.
Verdugo.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. And digging in, number 44, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into
smoke the other way, high and deep to left, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Verdugo is going to have room out. In now, number 16. He'll start us off in the 8th. Bullet back up the middle. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was sent packing on.
Taylor.
Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Go.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy, fouled off. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner, in terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. softly hit out to short. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Last time through was a base hit. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, George Springer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Altuve is off at first with 2 away. Ripped toward the gap in right. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. And he'll be tagged out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 3. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. David Freese hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. Oh, no, he missed it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. The loss goes to Justin Verlander.